Hi everyone, we're here on the NRF show floor looking at our SAP Fashion Showcase. The business challenge that we're solving here is this brand's ability to look at impact on their business in terms of sales and identify what their customers are feeling and demanding from them. In this particular scenario, the challenge is around them seeing customers are demanding a circular economy offering as well as sustainability. So the brand that we're talking about today is a fictional brand named Vinci Boutiques, and they're taking a look at an overview of their business. What they see are that sales are starting to decline, especially in regards to their clothing lines. And when they look at the experience data, they can see that a key factor in the decision process is if the clothing is sustainable or not. Is it contributing to the circular economy? And smart insights are showing that customer sentiment is attributed to the availability of sustainability in their offering. So what Vinci Boutiques decides they need to do is they need to come up with a sustainably sourced clothing line and launch it within their existing retail stores through a pop-up experience. Now the first thing that they want to do is take a look at some of their affinity mapping and see which items will go best with others, and they can determine their allocation and their assortment based on some of this data. Now, once they determine the best assortment of these products, which ones will go best with others, they launch the campaign out to the consumer. So once everything is ready, they need to raise that awareness amongst consumers. So the first thing that they're going to do is to send their campaign off into Instagram. So when they send off this Instagram post, this is where they're going to raise the awareness to the consumers and show them what exactly this offering is and expose them to that new collection. So once they see the new collection, this customer in particular is going to be very interested. She's going to have a very personalized and tailored experience, even though she's not an existing customer of the brand. So because she gives consent and allows Vinci to personalize to her or use some of her data, her experience on mobile and on desktop is very tailored to her, offering her products that she is most interested in and even products that she can pick up in a store local to her. So at this point, what she decides to do is buy online, pick up in store, and it brings us into the physical retail store. So here we are in the physical retail store, and we have here where the store associate is going to meet the customer. So she is going to meet the customer and help her pick up some items. And the first thing that she wants to do is get her set up in the fitting room, where she'll check her into the mirror and she'll be able to see an overview of her account, so some of her loyalty information. And as things are being brought into the fitting room, they'll appear on the mirror. So if she has additional items, she can bring them over into her fitting room. And through RFID, they'll also appear on the mirror as well. So we can see here that it's now appeared. And as a customer, they can interact and see the different product details, some things that would typically only be online. She can also see that if she brings it back to recycle, she'll get 100 loyalty points for doing so. And she can see what some of her peers are saying as well. And now she can start to give Vinci some feedback on their new collection. How does she like the product? She also has the ability to additionally recall things into the fitting room to try on, so other items as well. And one brand who's been using a smart mirror and augmented reality in their stores had actually seen a 12% increase in their basket size from using tools such as this. Now she's very concerned with the sustainability offering of these items, and she can see here all the way from design to when it's shipped to the store or to her house, the different aspects of the supply chain. So she can see the material makeup of the item down to the thread that makes it. So with this experience, she is going to add some of these items to her cart, and she can complete a cashierless checkout if she chooses. So when she goes ahead and actually checks out, one of the things that are most important here is the feedback that she can give to Vinci as a brand, because we know that retailers are always trying new and innovative things, and sometimes you're not sure if it's actually correlating to an increase in sales or an impact to your business. So this is where you can ask that direct question and get that feedback. So after the in-store experience here, we're going to go back into the headquarters of Vinci, and we're going to review how this in-store pop-up actually performed. So what Vinci sees is that they're performing better, their sales are back on track, and they can even see that live customer data that was collected from the survey in the mirror. And what Vinci is thinking about doing now is making this a permanent offering. And one of the things that are most important is that they can take a look at some of the employees who are top in their retail stores. So with this, they can see who is the top, who is performing the best, and they want to understand more about why those employees actually are the best. So when they take a look, what they see is that there's a direct correlation between training and the performance of the employees. So they're not just telling them, okay, we have this new sustainable offering, but they're actually educating them on what that offering is so that they can be a knowledgeable associate and bring that information to the customer and be more trusted to them. So with this, we're now seeing the in-store employee perspective and some of the tools that they have as far as learning to make the customer experience in the physical retail store more successful. So we just saw an overview of Vinci Boutiques, the end-to-end fashion scenario, starting with them identifying a challenge in their operations and then being able to understand some customer feedback to address that challenge and really get the whole picture to drive a seamless experience from online mobile to in-store, and then also with their employees as well.